to you, Adventure of the Interwebs. My name's Mikey,
and welcome to a new Let's Build. Yes, that's right, a new Let's Build. And this one is going to be a little bit different to the little kind of series that the directions are going on. The last three have been Roman City ones, so to mix it up a bit, I'm going to change it about. This one's going to be something completely different. So I've got a new map here, and I'm going to build something brand new here. And what I'm thinking of doing is doing some kind of farmland style build with windmills dotted about it and all kind of stuff like that. The inspiration for this was originally from Tishara on the DreamerMikeeGaming server. He done something quite small, and I'm thinking I want to do a big large scale version of it pretty much. So I'm going to have some nice windmills dotted around and farmland and maybe some other buildings, and I'm going to have it all kind of on this kind of land here and try to match how hilly it is and stuff. And the big thing with the farmland I want to do is what I saw Tishara do, which I thought was absolutely fantastic, is make it look very natural while hiding the water. So I'm going to try to create this kind of look pretty much, and I think what we'll do is we'll start off with maybe have a windmill right on top of this little hill, maybe on this bit, and then I could have another one on the other side, and then we'll start doing some farmland. So I've gone for something slightly different here. I'm doing a half block base floor instead of the full block that I usually do, and I've used the pistons along the edge as well. I'm trying to portray a bit of a kind of a foundation to the building. I haven't done this before. I'm not really sure how it looks. The scary sounds don't like it. They don't. But maybe you do. Let me know. I'll try it out for this time. But yeah, tell me what you think about that as kind of like trying to make it look like the foundation of the walls and such. I think it kind of looks nice. I'm trying to make it come quite quickly into then have a rather thin type tower, and I've done something quite different with this to my usual, in that this circle has got it's a 2 here. The door is unusual because it's a double door rather than a single door. I don't usually do builds like this because I like building in odds, but it's always nice to try to challenge yourself and test yourself and do something a little bit out of the ordinary that hopefully gives a different kind of result, and that's what I'm looking for with this. I'm thinking this main column's got to be mainly done out of wood or something strong like wood, because it's going to have the blades attached of the windmill. The main windmill part is going to be turning and stuff, it's going to be attached to this, so it's got to be sturdy, hasn't it? And I try to come in fairly sharp here so that the blades have got room to spin around there. So yeah, that's my thinking behind it. I'm not sure whether it looks quite right. I don't know. I just have to keep going. Another thing with this as well is that this is a brand new world again, and after this I'll then release this world without building anything else on the world. It'll be in the description box for you to download. And I'm thinking of maybe just trying to do that more often, just have one-time builds on the world rather than trying to build an entire world, just so that you can download it easier, give you a smaller file. Tell me what you think of that in the comment section. Would you prefer I built an entire world rather than just doing single builds? So I've made a little bit of terraforming here, done a little bit of terraforming for like the front of this, down the path. I didn't want a straight line path because it's boring doing straight line paths. Kind of naturalise the look of the paths. That's what I've done here. Now next up we're going to do the farm now. So I'm going to plonk down some water here, and I want to see just how far I can get until it no longer will water the farmland, pretty much. So let's see just how much will this one thing of land be able to water. We'll see our parameters, and then from that we can build onward. Alright, so we have a max, it's 4. 4 is the max for the water. Now, if we were to put a block over it like this, it hides the water, but makes it lovely. Makes the grassland work, and that's pretty much the basic of how we're going to be sorting out this naturalised looking farmland. And so this is the basic look that I'm going for with the farmland. You can see how it works with the multi-layers and hiding the water underneath the wood and such, and I think it looks really, really nice. And I decided to change the path to cobblestone rather than wood. I think it went Veela, and got a nice little roof on the windmill. I think I might tempted to drop the roof down another level to make it a little bit bigger. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. I'm quite happy with the way the windmill came out. It's quite large, and I haven't done one in that way because it's evens. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some more windmills around this kind of general vicinity with farmland all in between them, and hook them all up with paths and stuff, and you'll see the finished result pretty soon. I've almost finished this little project. Well, I say little. It used to be a little project, and then it turned really big. I didn't realise just how long this was going to take. I've been working on this for 4 or 5 days solid now, non-stop, at least 3 hours, 4 hours a day, so you do the maths. I decided to go for this kind of 4 windmill look, and I've got the farmland in between them and circling, and I've got this extra path here coming up. And what I'm thinking of doing, what I think needs to be done is some buildings on the inside here, like the keeper of the windmills, maybe the windmill family or something. I think I want to build something on this little kind of flat bit here, and then have another building here, maybe a smaller one down here, maybe another one down. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to work on them buildings, and then once I've done that, I think I've finished this project. Yeah. Almost done now, almost done. the aim for these buildings, I'm thinking, is to go for a bit of a Scandinavian look. I mean, my whole idea with this windmill and the farms is try to have it similar. I mean, it's inspired firstly by a player on the Dreamer server called Tishara, but also it's inspired by the windmills and farms that I saw when I was in Holland and the Netherlands. So it's kind of got a mix of inspiration between the two. And where's the wooden stairs? Come here, wooden stairs. So that's what I'm trying to have, a bit of that kind of feel to these builds, or to these buildings in between the windmills, pretty much. I'm going to do a few of them. Hopefully they'll end up looking alright.
Let it come and let it be. Let it come and let it be. Let it come and
Where is it written that all our dreams must be small ones?
This took a lot longer than I had initially expected, but it was also a lot more fun than I initially expected. I expected it to be fun, but just not this amount of fun. It was really fun. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the thumb up. I was trying to go for a kind of Holland theme with this one, with the windmills and the farmland. It's like kind of similar to what I'd seen when I was in Holland, and the original inspiration for this came from a player on my Minecraft server called T-Shar, so thank you T-Shar for the inspiration. I hope it looks like it. Tell me what you think in the comment section and whether you like it or not. And also, what would you like to see me build in the next episode? Suggestions in the comment box, and you know, thumb up any suggestions you think are good ones. And I'll try to build those ones in particular, the ones that get thumbed up the most. Or if you just come up with a really cool idea, I'll probably do it as well. Remember to check the description box, there's loads of information there. You can get information for the texture pack, for the mod that's used. Also, you can download this map for free, links in the description box. And also, you can connect with me with all those social media lovely sites like Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and Steam groups, and my website, forumy type thing. It's all there for you to enjoy. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell for now!